All right, sweet. What is art? What is it, Born? Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, sweet. So let me go into studio mode. I want to create a there you go. And we're trying to create like a task on the top of the screen real quick. I need cover art. Just solid black. There we go. do a text source. God, sizing that is pain. There we go. Alright, so now we have the task in the top right. Alright, so now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make an automated account recovery script. Now we have the task for the top left for the people that are joining. So in order, what needs to happen is that they need to have their rank set for prestige and their level. It has to be done in a specific order because Black Ops 3 is just fucking weird. Then they need, we'll do achievements too. So we'll do those. Now the tricky part is that the game has to reset as well. But we need this script to keep running after, like after the game reset. Is there any way to turn this down? There we go. That's a little better. So we'll do achievements, we'll do that. Then we have to, then we'll do our first unlock all when it's done. And then whenever that unlock all script is done, we'll have to sit there and then fast reset. Once we fast reset, we need to do a second unlock all. What the first one does is that it unlocks all of the weapons and stuff and all the calling cards and stuff like that. And then we need a fast reset to happen. And what the fast reset will do is that it will make the rank and everything else and allow it to stick a little better. And then the second unlock all is going to unlock all the attachments and all the camos and everything else like that. For all the guns that we just unlocked. And then that needs time to actually happen. And once we do that, we need another fast reset to make sure that sticks properly. And then it's done. So we need to get automated the game to reset twice. And then but the script keep going. And I know how to do that. So we're going to warn the player that the game's going to reset first. So we're going to do our print in bold. And then we're going to call this part 1. So all this is going to do is we're going to set our rank, we're going to set our max rank. We're going to wait 3 for that. And we're going to do actually, we don't need to do that because I believe we can just do this. So we need to wait until this is done. So let's go see where that is happening. There you go. So once that is done, we should do a player notify. So then we'll do a wait till. So we'll thread that real quick. Then we're going to do a set divar, and we're just going to do ice recovery, and we'll set that to 1. So basically saying, okay, we're in stage 1. V5, it might come out soon, honestly. This is version, oh, that's a what? Well, we're on version 4.8 at the current moment. And this is kind of the first thing I'm adding to it is an automated like recovery script. All right, so I'm gonna do part 1. And this is going to be part 2 of the script. So where is map restart? Where is... Yeah, it's just map restart 0. Alright, so we will do... We'll actually wait like, I don't know, 2 for that. And then it's going to do a fast restart. So that is part 1 of the script, is to just set high rank. We're not going to do an unlock all yet. No, we should actually. No, actually we should. So after the achievements are done, we'll do a unlock all. And we need to wait until this is actually done. Alright, so this is it right here. Alright, do unlocks for each yada yada. That's doing a lot. I want to do self-notify. Whoa, boy, I'm pasting. Alright, so does that, does all that cool stuff. Good, 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 good. So we set rank, we do all the achievements, we do the first unlock all, we wait until that actually is finished, and then we'll set this DVR right here, so that way when the game restarts, we can set like the game into like a specific state to automatically do part 2 of the script. So part 2 of the script is, once that's done, we need to do an unlock all again. And then this should be done. Alright, so and I can just copy this real quick. Actual restart one more time when done. The only thing is I have absolutely no way of... Actually, no. I can do a fresh restart, can't I? So we'll just do this. So we're going to do the second unlock all after the game restarts. we'll want to wait until that's done. Pretty much all this. Might as well restart once the time is done. So that's kind of convoluted. Let me separate these. So we do that. We wait until it's done. Once it's done, it's going to do this. It's going to say doing fast restart to save stats after it's actually done. And we're going to set this back to 0. And then do the second fast restart. Sweet. So now all I have to do is we have to go back into main to actually get this to work properly. So let's do a kind of like a separate function here. Hey, what's up, boys? Okay, boys. I appreciate you stopping by, man. We're gonna do a function that gets ran on startup. But to do so, I need a util script. I forget what it is. Where the fuck is DVR defined? Okay, cool. So we're gonna do the So what we'll just do is var defined. Oh, I'm sorry, if and recovery. Whoops. Bruh. Are you bruh? What is actually happening right now? Alright. Alright, I need this. This should be a int. Where is it? There we go. Get var val. Wrap this whole thing. Alright, so if our ice recovery var is defined and it equals 1, then run part 2 of our script. So then we will just on player spawned, we want this to actually be right after the actual screen. So where is, yeah, wait until black screen passed. F is host. There you go. There's a do welcome. I want this to actually happen right on the do welcome. Because it's always like, the timing on that is always great. Alright, so we run all this, the game restarts, and then it should check it to see if it should do a part 2 or not. And if so, it will do it. Sweet. Now let's go ahead and get this crack-a-lackin'. So I want to sacrifice my account by doing a fresh restart real quick, just to make sure this covering actually works properly. There's a lot of people in my Discord that go out and say, well, I can get master speed, but I'm stuck at level 35, yada yada yada. And that's because they have to do an unlock all to get to 1,000. Doing an account recovery is usually an entire process, especially if you want it to like get it to stick properly. So we'll just make it to where everything just kind of is automated for them. You know, it would help if we sat here and made an option for it. So this is for the client side. I want to do my own kind of, where is it? Personal options. Yeah, there we go. So there's all that. Bruh. So we're gonna do automated script to mod your account. So this runs part 1. All right, sweet. Has not been handled. It's a method, isn't it? So I don't think I have it anywhere else. First of all, do a let's do a fresh restart here. Ooh, look at that. Fresh Maven. I wonder if that fucks with my gobblegums at all. It's alright. Let's go on Verruct. OMG level 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that kinda hurt, but for testing's sake, gotta make it happen.
Maybe someone should go turn on the power now.
I want to give some time to see if that one thing, like false, does a false set to true. Because that would be kind of interesting. It shouldn't, though. And it just runs the second part for no reason. I don't think it does. Yeah, I think it would have done it by now. So, what we're going to do is we should be able now to go to stats. And we'll have this full recovery thing. Automated script to mod your account. Match will restart twice. So now it's going to sit there and wait until all the processors are done. It did achievements. What is it supposed to do after? It's supposed to do unlock all. I got no message for doing unlock all though. So we'll wait for that to actually run its course. What's going on? I don't think we get this notify. I think we're stuck on this. Have I like forgotten how notifies work, or am I just stupid? Just to make sure. Alright, So
Meet the fury of the Red Army.
do this.
Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double.
Alright, so we have a notification. Situation there. So I'll do a fresh restart. And do this one more time. I think it got stuck on waiting till a notify, and a notify just never fucking happened. So let's do that one more time. Let's thread that.
Who didn't pay electric bill?
Watch it run part 2 for some reason. Alright, so full account recovery. Now it should be doing unlock all. Yeah, there we go. So now it's going to wait for that to actually go through. I got my level 1000 already. Finished unlock all for playing. Yeah, there we go. So now it should do a fast restart here in a second. Unless I've fucking done biffed it. I don't know. Say do unlocks. Maybe it's just taking it, God, like a second. Yeah, okay, bud. So as soon as this is done, I need this to actually... Hello.
I think they're all trying to steal my vodka. Hey guys, look what I did.
Alright, so if it was going to reset, I think I would have done it by now. So let's kill a server and see if we can get this notify to work. It worked in the last one, so that's good. I believe it would execute all the way until right here. And then got stuck on this wait till right here. So hopefully doing this notify would be alright. I also think that last time I injected, I did not put a thread here. Alright, so let's try doing this one more time. Because we'll know it works, or at least part 2 works, because it'll automatically restart the game. But so far, it got us to level 1000 this time, properly. So now, we should be able to go into weapon kits and have nothing? Hopefully? I forgot how long that takes to load. Yeah, okay, we don't have shit. Even go back to main menu. Jesus. Also, if you guys want this this menu, all you have to do is join the Discord in the description. It will be in this channel right here, the Icebreaker menu channel, and there's tutorials at the top and how to inject it and everything. If you're using VS Visual Studio Code to inject it, you're doing it wrong. But let's go ahead and get this account recovery to start. So it's going to do achievements first. It's going to set my rank and all that cool stuff. So now I'm max prestige, max rank. It's going to wait for the achievements to... Alright, so achievements are done. Now it's doing the unlock all. Alright, doing fast restart this. Yes! Alright, so now what needs to happen is that without me doing anything, it needs to sit there and see, it's finishing unlock all. And here in a second, it's going to give me a message saying that it's going to fast restart again. Doing fast restart to save stats. There we go. Alright, and it is... What the fuck? That is a... that is a weird one. Let me do fast restart one more time, because my controls are fucked. My controls are still fucked.
Yeah, just as I suspected. We need to get the power on.
That is weird. But now I am max rank and I should have all the camos unlocked and everything. So the timing on these things are kind of interesting. What we're going to do is we're going to do like a 3.5 on this. We're going to do like a 1 on there. Do a 3.5 right there on the last restart. But so far, that was pretty much entirely automated account recovery. And let's check all our weapons now. So now, all of our weapons are good to go. We have no attachments for it, apparently. But we have all the camos. I don't know what's up about the attachments though. So I think what we'll do is where I need to set like max stats maybe. On the second half. Let me check that real quick. Because it works for the most part, except I don't have attachments for some reason. So I want to see if like one more unlock all would sit there and allow me to unlock the attachments again. Yeah. Yeah, you would need to do one more. Alright, so we need to have like this run like 3 times. That's gonna be complicated. Not really. So we'll just sit here and be like, we'll set this to like part 2 or whatever. Then I'll make a third one. This will be part 3. Two more times. This will be part 3. We actually need to wait for the match to like begin just for a second. So if it is equal to 2, sit there on part 3. Because I believe part 2 makes it to, right? Yes. Actually, that wasn't really that difficult. So now the game should restart like at least twice. So do another fresh restart. Damn, bro, just bought the game. Just yesterday. I think it would be cool, like, if we sat there and like gave him liquid divinium the entire time. That'd be interesting. I can actually do that. I'll probably do that for like this up here. Sit there and do a currency loop. Which I have no idea how the fuck that like gets called. Probably just this. So we'll just do... And that'll be running while during the first part. So during the first part, we can give them some liquid too. Because why not? Why not? Alright, so first try part 3.
There is no power. How suspicious.
So hopefully this time we get our attachments the third time around. So what we're gonna do here, I just scrolled right past it, didn't I? Do full account recovery. Watch some magic happen. Now it's doing unlock all. Yeah, we should get all the camos. So I did a fast restart. That's the first one there. That's going to do another unlock all. Camos for all guns. Alright. It's going to restart a second time. And this third time it should do one more restart. And I believe it is done. Never mind. Now it is doing part 3. Does it ever get set to... No, it does not. It's going to keep repeating part 3 because I did set it back to 0. Is it free? Yes, it is free. So I need to quickly... let's see if we have attachments at least. No, we do not have attachments. So instead of doing a... what we'll do is a message probably. I need the function for this. Because I don't think there is a way to get that done on a fast restart, honestly. So I kind of have to put... I'm trying to stupid proof it and put it like instructions on screen or something. But we're not going to do that. For weapon, I'm sorry, not camos. Attachments. Okay. So now I need to restart the game because it's going to do some shit that I don't want it to do as soon as I do.
fucking ice cube.
I want to start a. What is it called? I want to start an ASMR channel. I want to see if this restarts your gobblegums at all. No, it does not. You keep all your gobblegums on fresh restart. That is actually neat. Alright, so... our fresh restart route mode. Trying to reconfigure all my weapon attachments later is going to be amazing. Sweet. So it's going to go through 3 times, and at the end it's going to tell me to end the game myself. Let's do Kino this time, because why not?
Entry 7410, go on! Perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies, but they are of great use to me. But I digress. We should go find the power box.
Alright. Let's go to stats. Activate the script and watch the magic happen. Where the fuck? There you go. Match will fast restart 3 times. That give liquid loop is really fast. Alright, unlock all complete. Doing the fast restart. So there's the first one. There's part 2. There's a second fast restart. After this, it should tell me to end the game myself. There's part 3. Recovery script is done. Where the fuck is my message on screen though? What the fuck, guys? You know what? I'm gonna fucking go up. We actually need that to be on. Can I help you? Alright, so we have to test this one more time because I forgot a function. So far, it ran pretty close to home. I don't know why I made it this way, where in order to put a message on screen, you have to toggle messages.
Entry 7410 to one! Perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies.
Oh yeah, it fucking makes sense if I... Alright. So this should be completely automated and should restart twice by itself. So right now it did achievements, now it's doing a unlock all. And it's going to wait until the unlock all is done. There you go, now it's going to do its fast restart for the first time. So I'm just going to sit back here. It's going to do a second unlock all. And this is to do all the cameras properly. Alright, it's going to restart a second time. Alrighty, and this time it should give me a message on screen for... Well, that's part 3, it's finishing that. And when it's done, it should give me a message on screen saying I need to end the game myself. And hopefully the message isn't too big for the fucking... Yeah, there we go. Recovery script is done. End game and do another unlock all for weapon attachments. Sweet, so we are level 1000. We got all the shits. So we'll do just that. We'll kill server. So I couldn't make it fully automated, but it's pretty damn close. We'll restart it. Then we shall do a simple unlock all. And that gives us all the attachments. Sweet. So now we just need to do the horrifying thing of trusting that they know how to read, and they should be fine. Alright, unlock all is complete. So now, we get in game and be fine. Let's get down to business. Sweet, now we have all the attachments unlocked. So now we have all the attachments, you have all the camos. Go to our barracks. Go to like a combat record or something. This is the deadliest weapon we have, is that. I've never used that before in my fucking life. All their stats are maxed the fuck out. I've never even played fucking Dries and Drac. So it's modded all the rounds on here, which is interesting. Leaderboards, kills. Damn, son. I have 0 doors open, apparently. Rivs. What about Kino? Sweet. So monster stats as well. Fantastic. Alright, so that's a new script in the bucket. Drop in the bucket. Alrighty. Other suggestions as we have. Just go Cambo. Just Rainbow Fog. I've already added that. Jesus. Bro, what was the original thing? There. What does that even mean? Completely turn off all hotkeys by default. I like them on by default. I like people to know it's there. Ability to completely disable all kind of advertisements so other player. Yeah, I've taken that note. Proper config system, not possible. Create hotkey for specific power-ups spawn. I can do that. I can absolutely do that. So now we're doing.
Yeah,
Add new hotkeys. Hey, what's up, Flaky?
How you doing?
I am doing amazing right now. I want to add more hotkeys to the menu. I just added a automated account recovery script to the menu.
Nice.
It basically automates everything. Because it will sit there and unlock all the achievements for you. It's going to give you some liquid while it does it. It's going to put you to level 1000 properly because people don't know how to get that done right. And then it automatically restarts the game twice, so that way the stats stick. And at the very end of it, it's going to display a message on screen saying to end the game, and to do another unlock all, so that way they can unlock the attachments to all the guns. Because I couldn't get that to automate properly. Without, like, you would have to do basically 2 separate matches.
I see.
But that should help a lot of people
I've
that
just
don't
been-
know how to do
I've
account
just been
covers.
playing World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I have the most cursed playstyle and I love showing it to people. I don't use bars. I don't use bars or keybinds.
Where the fuck is oh, okay.
Nice. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so I want to find... I'm probably going to do like a keybind for nukes.
Hmm.
I'm probably going to load up a game and find out what the actual ID is. I'm pretty sure it's literally just nuke.
That makes holy shit. That has a lot of stuff. Deal obviously. Healing done. Healing per second. Oh yeah, I play like classless. You know, it basically just allows you to pick whatever the fuck you want from everything,
Right.
and it's pretty cool. Cause how the fuck do I? Okay.
It literally just
we-
called nuke. So we'll do...
I'm gonna switch this to hits per second again, because this shit is having a brain fart. And lock the window. Pretty cool. I don't know why WeChorus isn't fucking loading. So basically, hold on, let me screen share, it's really cool. You see, I literally have like no bars, no anything.
Right.
I play with these, like, select stuff from here, like fucking context menus. It's pretty cool. I like doing that, and it's people just fucking go crazy about it because they ask how I can play with it, how if I can even do anything properly. Like no bars, no nothing whatsoever.
I feel like you would be one of
Christ.
those people that plays like claw on controller or something.
I did actually.
I fucking knew it.
Okay. That was fast. Okay. What is this?
wonder, I'll actually just put this into like a sub menu. Like a small sub menu.
I am gonna put a mana potion there because I need it.
Alright, so... Alright, cool. Not to be confused with the other ones. Yeah, other one would be kind of cool to have.
Who the fuck? Bro.
A minigun would be kind of cool, actually.
A minigun.
Yeah, just hit a keybind and spawn yourself a minigun. So... Cool. See if this actually works. If I add any more. I know there's like quite a few menus that like remember like Jiggy back in like Black Ops 2 had some cool keybinds for like God mode and stuff, so you can do that without even like open the menu.
Yeah.
But I've yet to see a menu that like allows you to edit those keybinds to wherever you want. I can't remember if Jiggy actually allowed you to or not. I don't think it did.
Who didn't pay the electric bill?
So we'll put like that to there. So 3 spawns. So if we hit 3, sweet, we get a nuke.
To the nuclear bomb.
Fuck yeah. That's gonna be useful actually.
Dip.
What's up?
Yeah, look, so basically you can just grab anything from every class and just string together whatever the fuck you want.
That
Which is
is
pretty
interesting.
cool. Basically, I'm just going for a healer / support thing. I can just conjure food, like put up totems, whatever. And dispel everything, like curse, disease, poison, and magic.
What other things would be interesting to have like a keybind for?
There we go. Oh, Irish Cat, that's one from my guild. Nice. Why my dungeon guide? What the fuck? Bro, I don't know what dungeon this is. Also, what the fuck? I'm on next to there. Still, for some unknown reason. $40, $50, blood elf, 39 blood. Why the fuck am I? Bro, I'm the weakest one, and I'm dungeon guide. Okay, that is stupid. Well, no, maybe. I don't know. To promote the guide, yes. There you go.
Alright, lit. So now with a single button, I can spawn in a nuke.
Okay, I don't know what is going on. No one taking damage. This one. Holy shit, that is a lot of buffs and debuffs.
That's actually pretty neat.
It is happy hour.
I was trying to look for other shaders and stuff like that to like, so I can use like a shader as the background.
Mm.
But they all suck.
You know how to say owned in Russian? Owned.
Alright, but what I do want to do is I kind of like want to put like a shader, like one of the ring skulls on the other side of the actual like menu HUD. But it would take so much work.
Yeah, but
Because not only do I have to like sit there and size them and get the position for both of them, I have to make them movable with the menu as well.
Yeah, that would take a while.
I have to like figure out how I did menu positions again. I'll probably end up doing it.
I'm gonna leave that party because whatever the fuck was happening.
Whatever the fuck.
Deserter. Oh, no way. Dungeon deserter. Okay, bro. Bro, I didn't even get teleported to the fucking dungeon, and they gave me the deserter buff.
Bruh.
That's fucking beautiful.
I need to find out how I did shaders last time.
Gunsmith. Are there no fucking priest trainers?
It's right here. Bruh. We don't need the background that large. Alright, lit. So... probably keep these out. Go into main.
Fucking finally. Plunge your food and water. Let me.
Alrighty. Let's go to the browser, shall we? The other browser?
Nope.
Yes.
No, not that. I'm trying to figure out. Bill, crit chance 12, bruh.
Where is it? There we go. So we are going to use this instead. Make this like, I don't know, fucking... Why the fuck? Why do I have the alpha as 200?
No clue.
Alright, let's see if we can get at least one of these to line up properly. Self-dot. Sweet. 1285. Ah.
Bro, try pinging everyone. That is fucking dumb. And it didn't type it properly. Multiplayer. Every on. Fucking beautiful.
Beautimus. I think I just injected. Yeah.
Uranus.
Voluptuous.
What the fuck just happened to my UI?
Yes.
What is this? What is this? That is awesome, dude. Reloading again. Crazy how your other helper is not even here.
Nah. A lot of my stuff are very, very old. Forgot what I was even doing. Oh yeah, shaders. Nowhere.
Minecraft shader. Okay, it's still broken, so I'm just gonna have to exit. Let me see if I can add-ons. Mods. Oh yeah. Where in the fuck is okay. Right there.
Alrighty.
Maker is okay.
Yeah, so that didn't fucking happen.
One new custom classes. Okay. Founder, whatever. Rune of retreat to our Grammarian sermon. That is awesome.
I think they're off screen. That's what's happening.
Do anyone look for custom classes? Start from Warcraft lore, free to dive, whatever. Is that fucking Kratos? Never mind.
Imagine.
It kind of looks like it.
Yeah, the power needs to be turned on.
Necromancer.
Where the
So
fuck is
to-
the shader?
There's a bunch of fucking random bullshit. There's a time guy, chronomancer, Vino what?
Where's Zombo
So
set?
rogue but on crack. Who the fuck? Oh. Can I just remove it and add it again? Move.
We did 4 dead.
Mm-hmm. Details. Recount. Yeah.
Alright, let's try.
Can you please load VCRs? Bro, it did kind of load. Never mind. What the fuck is that? That is bartender. There we go. Yeah, look.
I'm curious, is
Yes, if I go to that, it still
to have
shits itself.
if you have any experience with making GST stuff for PS4,
For making
I have
what?
no experience with making GSC stuff for PS4.
Yeah, I don't even know basic GSC to start with.
Not you.
So
I don't think you even knew, huh? I've been streaming this whole time.
Hmm?
I've been streaming. Stream chat.
oh okay.
You have to code a lot differently for PS4, and it's a pain. Because I haven't been doing that, and now I have to convert the entire menu to PS4, and I'm just not going to do that. I do know that Luna menu, I think Void menu too, like both of Zombos' menu, work for PS4. I understand why the shader is not popping up. Okay. So absolutely no clue why this is not popping up. The shader should work. Maybe I actually did need the alpha at that number. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, man.
No power, just like home.
I don't understand why this is doesn't work. Do it exactly like this.
We should go find the fuse box.
There you go, now it works. I have no idea what the fuck was done differently, but... maybe 20 was just got too goddamn small. Put this to 50. Put this to like negative 200. Whoops. Put this is like 30. Now we have to fucking sit here and guess coordinates on the screen and shit. Is there a difference between GSC and GSCC? Yes, there is. GSCC is, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea if it's an actual file type. But when every time I inject the actual, every time I use Visual Studio Code to inject the menu, what happens is this compiled.gscc gets made, and every time I inject, this gets just overwritten with the exact same thing. Actually, all I do to release an update is I just rename this to like Icebreaker or whatever, and I release it. It basically is a compiled version of GSC. It's also I have a custom kind of thing that gets compiled as well. So what happens is whenever I inject, not only does it get compiled, but it's also obfuscated, so that way it can't be decompiled. And if you do try to decompile it, it kind of just doesn't really come out to anything. But The main difference would be is that GSC is just kind of like, you know, if I click on this GSC file, like, you know, this one right here, you can actually just see all the plain code inside of it. You can't do that with a GSC file. So there is a difference between injecting either one of them. With GSC, you can just kind of inject straight from the source, like I can right here with Visual Studio Code. With a GSC file, what you would need to do is you would need to get T7 compiler, because it's the T7 compiler that creates them, and you need to open up this debug compiler, and you would hit I to inject, and you would just drop the actual GSC file into this compiler and hit enter. So there's for me, it's just a good way of keeping the menu source closed. I think that went off screen somewhere. Or if I just did -50. I think it's actually off screen.
Maybe someone should go turn on the power now.
No idea where the fuck it is. What even is that? That's the X, right? Yeah. Just put this to 0, see what happens. Maybe put this back to 60? Maybe 60 is the smallest it can be. Do not know.
Richtofen, your children are becoming annoying. Either I'm surrounded or...
I think that's the issue. I think 60 is the smallest it can be. And either that, any smaller, it just won't actually print. I have used quite a few GSC menus for PC as well. I have used both Infinity Loader and T7 compiler. IL is not worth it anymore. It's really not. I actually stopped updating Icebreaker on IL simply for a few reasons. Main one being is that it was a huge entry gate. There is not a whole lot of people that knew IL, and you're kind of limited to an audience of people that use your menu. You're basically limited to people who actually knew what Infinity Loader was. That, and they did not pay the developers at all. Developers did not get a share of anything that we did. All of it was purely voluntary. I stayed for as long as I did because developing on IL was pretty much one of the best ways to keep the source closed, because there was no way to actually see the source. I know that a bunch of people have the version of like V1 or whatever. Where the fuck? I'm so confused. If I change this back to 45. This is the hardest thing I've ever done because I don't know actually what's going on. He was pretty much that was also a thing about it, is that having your menu update on IL was completely on Boggy's time, and he had a life and everything like that. Some games have been broken for almost yeah, and the greatest part is that there is no string overflow fix for BO3, like there is in BO2. They would need to make it at the compiler level. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of annoyed because both Boggy and Sirius know how to put it into the compiler level for both, and they just kind of don't want to. I would be able to do a lot with an overflow fix for the strings, but I'm kind of limited. I have no idea why this is not showing up.
I cannot torture my minions without power. Damn shame, you go turn it on.
I put it back to exactly how it was when it worked, and now it just doesn't work. I'm so confused. Because I put it to -200. So let's put this to like fucking 0, 0, see what happens. It was off screen, I think is what it was. I think eventually I got help from Sirius to actually keep the menu closed source. He's actually asked me not to tell people how to fucking it's really simple to get the menu to like obfuscate during the compilation process. Apparently it's in like the actual documentation on the GitHub, and he's frustrated that no one reads it, so he's told me not to tell him.
I think we need to do something about the power.
But basically, as soon as I was able to like figure out a way to like keep it closed source, I did. Why is it way the? Oh, there it is. There it is. It is way the fuck in the corner. At 0, 0, it is way the fuck in the goddamn corner. So 2 is the alignment for 2 is center. I don't know how to tell you this, but that is not goddamn center. That is that is the furthest from center you could ever get. It is way in the top left corner.
You didn't bring enough help, pigs.
Let's do right and see what happens. What on earth?
I gotta move or they'll take me down.
So now we know where it is. Didn't you get sponsored by a coffee company a long time ago, or was it some stuff for? It was a caffeine thing. I actually have a sensitivity to energy drinks or anything caffeine related. Especially like if I intake a lot of sugar at once, I'll become like very faint. So I have to be careful with it. But yeah, I did. Actually, instead of doing this, why don't I just sit here and yeah. But basically, it was like a trial thing. They're like, "Hey, we'll sponsor one of your videos, and based on like how much like input that you get for like it's like, hey, we'll invest in you, and based on like how much audience that you actually bring back to us, we'll continue to do so." I didn't bring much, so they never sponsored another video. But I did get paid for that video though. Move over time. Can I just do move to? Yes, I can. So let's do, instead of just trying to like edit the X and Z every time, I'm probably going to go ahead and let's do move shader. I'll just make a thing where I can actually just like move the shader on screen. So we'll have self.ice title shader left below. Can you auto-populate, please? There we go. Move to point. Is that a fucking... I don't understand. This is not for HUDs. Move over time. There we go. Okay, so I'll have to guess how this works. Not what I wanted. So we'll do dot. Alright, so def x equals itself plus 10. Actually, just put this to mode. All right. Sweet. So now, let's create some debug options. Need a submenu. God, I can't spell. Sweet. So we're gonna do x plus. Oh, okay, that's the description. I'm stupid. Move shader. Oh, you know what? What I forgot to do is move over time. Not what I wanted. You know, that's kind of important, you know. Alright, so we do that. We do
Yeah, I just realized my mic was off.
outstanding. Alright, so now I cross my fingers and hope this actually moves the shader properly. I have no idea if move over time function actually works the way I think it does. 1277. What's wrong with it? Can you not minus that, or? I don't understand. Probably that. Why? $84. Because we're Stoopy Brain. Oh yeah. So, if this works properly, I should just be able to move the shader instead of having to guess coordinates and have it print on screen where the coordinates actually are. Because I'm trying to get like 2 of them on either side of the menu title, and later on I want to make it to where you can like customize what that shader is.
Dempsey, you go turn it off.
I'm gonna wait for my starter pack to load. Alright, cool. So, fucking putting it to the right didn't jack shit. That's alright. Debug options, and that's not seeming to do anything. Sweet. Let's have it to like where we can redraw it. Let's do. Sweet. So we will do X and Y. They will equal 0 respectfully. We'll just redraw it instead of trying to move it. So
Awesome, I fucking died.
Actually, I don't need to do all that. Just do this. Forgot to do this, actually. So this is X. That is Y. So instead of move over time, we're just going to redraw it. Whoops. All right. And so that we don't get like an overflow. I have the same problem. I already read that. I don't incorporate a whole lot of it into my diet as well. Alright, sweet. Oh god, it draws every time you fucking... That's alright. It's still not... What are we doing wrong here? What are we doing wrong? 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 What are The fuck am I listening to? Why it's not moving, I have no clue. Maybe if we let this out. I have no clue why it's actually not working.
No power, no glory.
Why the fuck am I in the Badlands? Alrighty, what do I want to do? Level dot shader X or and this. B level dot shader left Y. Because I think what's happening is that every time we make it equal to something, we fucking destroy it. That variable. It's the only thing I can think of.
No clue why that is seated way out there. I don't think it's actually defined. Because if it was, it would be printing the XN stuff, the actual like coordinates. And I think every time we make a new one, it's going off of like the actual variable, which gets redefined. So it's not actually saving the coordinates.
No power
I think that's what's
feels
happening.
like home.
Aha, there we go. It's not actually making a new one, or I'm sorry, it's not destroying it properly. So I actually have no idea how to destroy a shader. So that's interesting. We'll do delete. Any Revelations Easter? I don't have any Revelations maps, is why. And unlocking them with the
Alright, which one of you crap your pants?
MXT is not really the way to go. Because usually testing requires multiple like server resets or end games and stuff, and every time you load up the game or load up the map, it's like a 1 in 3 chance it'll crash, and it was highly annoying. That's why I didn't really do a whole lot of I have some stuff for Horizon Track, but I didn't have a whole lot because eventually I just got sick of it. But Chronicles maps for sure. Chronicle maps for sure will have something. So I think the shader is an entity, honestly. So we will... Are you able to close LUI menu? Yeah, there we go. Nah, I don't think that works the way I think it does.
Are you freaking kidding me? No power.
No, still not getting rid of the last one. How many can we do until like the game just fucking crashes? Oh, we reached the limit, have we? Alrighty. I have to figure out, maybe I can remind myself that I did a timeout. Yeah, you're supposed to do destroy. That's that. Yep, that's would be it. So we need to. Alright, cool. I believe that's how we do it properly.
Power, 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 power. It's always the first priority.
Alright. Fuck. I have no idea how the fuck to close this shit then. What do you mean right click V at the same time? Does not do anything. Not sure. The only thing that's different is that I do this shit. No, it's because it needs to delete properly. Whenever I make a new shader, it doesn't delete the last one. So I need to figure out why this or this is not working. Pretty sure it's because we do let's do self dot shader image I'll make this like an array. Size is equals that. So, in which case we would do for each I in and we do this instead. And see if that works. Sweet. All right. Box elm. Do. What did I do over here? Literally the entirety of it. All right. Oh, it looks all kinds of wrong, but whatever will make it work. Real challenge later on is going to be if I can print two at the same time. Because I want one shader on either side of the screen. I think it actually probably took me longer to code it moving than it would have taken me just to guess the coordinates of where it needs to be. But it's alright. That's just over engineering for us, I guess.
Gonna have to get the power on. It's like deja vu all over again.
The old developer over engineering shit. Yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, so it is not printing anything at all. Now it just refuses to work at all. Sweet. Fuck me, dude. What's I doing on this one then? Got you. So that's not fucking working. It's alright, I have a backup of that function. Alright, so how the fuck? Alright, so what if I did this? What if I just did? Or however I did it. And near the very end, we'll do this. Because I need to make some type of object equal to it, or else it's just not going to work.
Looks like there ain't no power.
Alright, so now it works. So now, what we should be able to do... Nope. It's not deleting. Fuck, dude. How do I get this to delete? There's not really a way to fucking... I might have to ask Zombus.
It's gonna take every one of you to take me down. Hey, did Rick picked up and send you all.
Sitting here phoning a friend here. Ain't no way. Let's see if Zombos gets back to me real quick. I have absolutely no idea why this is not working. Try this. Let's do so for each image in there, right? You would do I destroy. See if that works. Not what I wanted.
There seems to be no power.
Because this is also going to be an issue in the long run if you open the menu and a shader pops up, but they just won't go away.
There seems to be no power.
It seems to be working, sort of. Why the first one doesn't want to get rid of, I have no clue. But we managed to get the last one to fucking not be there anymore. So I think like a 95 might do it
The disease surround me.
on the Y.
Shower free your souls from your disease. Virtue is forged in the fires of adversity.
Nah, 100 is probably really good. And right at 920 for the X. So I do have the left one. I'm sorry, that is the left one. I have the right one. Whoops. Right at like 1170. And see if I can have them like ever so slightly smaller. Why that first one is not disappearing, I have no clue. Alright, so this is why it's not working. Because that is off the fucking screen. Then we're going to do if is not defined. And that equals the one we're using. No, I wanted. So now we can just do. We'll make these dynamic and changeable. I really gotta pee. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, so now I have to make this like move with the goddamn menu. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Alright, cool. So that is 30. do create shader. Sweet. So the X offset by default will be 30. Actually, it would be minus 30, right? So we would do... That's like, what, 50? So we need to make that 50. The Y is 60. So we'll have to make this 40. Do this for both. So make this, what, 1200. And that was assuming that those are actually X and Y. X and Y, yeah. So now this should move with the menu. And we need a thing to oops. Whoop-de-whoop. These are the endings. Alright, so that should, like, actually kill the entire thing. So we'll have that run every time we redraw it. And then we need to do this on menu close or close menu. We'll work that up later, but. Alright, so in theory, this should move with the menu as we move the menu. I forgot to fucking put that back on. Whoops. Whoop-de-whoop.
Maybe someone should go turn on the power now.
Yo, what's good, Walker? What's up, Frosty? That is interesting. Ah, that's why. So as long as those dots or those white boxes move with the menu, then we're fine. Sort of. So I'm not really sure what the offset would be. I have no clue how to do that math. That's minus 50. Oh, that sucks. The coordinates aren't like a 1-to-1. I'll probably just have this. Right here. I'm about to do the laziest thing. So when we draw the menu, if they do not have a custom position, then draw the shader, because I don't feel like working out how the fuck that math works. So they only get a shader if they do that. Alright, sweet. So now I want to do some toggles here. I'll just go into messages. I just want to go into message toggles. There you go. So I want to make the actual shaders be like optional, so they can like toggle it off in the menu options, and I'll have it to where if they toggle it off, it saves between matches and stuff. So we'll do I'll use this. Sweet. Let's make this on by default, so if they do have it, we'll probably go ahead and do just that. We'll just have this as like an int. Set this to 1. Set that to 0. Let's do core menu startup. Default toggle states. Whoops. Jesus. I just want this if simplify this a little bit. If it is defined, and a is equal to 1, make it true by default. I should have did that with the other ones. I'm not sure why I didn't. So it is on by default. It has a toggle. Shader. Don't know why that happens. There we go. So now you can toggle them on and off. Sweet. Create shader. Do. And I'll do this. If you toggle them off, it'll sit there and kill them as well. So I want to see if this works as intended. And then in a second we can add options to like sit there and actually change what the shader is.
Maybe someone should go turn on the power now.
Got you. So I forgot to make it on by default. I thought I did, but I guess not. Alright, sweet. So they actually close. While they do the menu thing. So I'm probably gonna like... This is probably the longest title I have. Anti-detections, no. Is there a title that's longer than that? Maybe this.
Alright, which one of you crap your pants?
So let's like raise it by like 10 points. Let's do like, I don't know, like 45. Nah. Do like 35. They both need to be lowered by a little bit. So if it is not defined, does not equal 0. Set it as true as well. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get this working properly. So by default, the shader should be there. Hopefully.
Gonna have to get the power on. It's like deja vu all over again.
I think I raised them accidentally, actually. So cookies at 45. So by default they're there. I'll try to turn them off. I just want to lower them. But let's go ahead and make a function so that way we can change the actual won't actually be that hard. So we will only changes this. Whoa, I can't type, bro. So I think what that was like, by default it is rank 4. Oops. Not what I wanted. Bro. There you go. Let me just do this. So they're having like 5 by default. Not what I wanted. You can do like rank 1 and stuff. So we'll do. This is actually rank 1. I have a popcorn kernel stuck in my throat, bro. All the way to 5. So every time you change it, it'll actually have it redraw. Wherever it is. And whatever is like rank 3 dead. Are you gonna be playing the BO3 beta? I have no clue. I don't think so. Mostly because I don't really have like new game money. Especially not for a fucking Activision game, because they make it like it's like $70 now to play anything they release. I want to though. I don't think I'll get auto banned from it like I did on fucking Vanguard. I don't think they would care anymore. So let's do. I could try to do. I have no clue if this other thing will do. Will actually work. So let's do. Prestige 1. All the way up to 15. God damn it. No. No. Gather. No. No, that's for you. No. No. I spilled some fucking food down with my dog. I bought the Vault Edition for 100. Bro. Give me like 1 second, guys. I have to switch this. There we go. Got wire everywhere. You bought the Vault Edition for like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Bro, any game that's like over $60, I say is like a fucking scam, bro. I don't think I can do a for loop with this. Because it starts from 08 all the way to 10. So I think I might just fucking sit here and... I'll do like 2 prestiges to just see if these even work. No, I had like a bunch of like kettle corn spill out of my bag. And she wanted to go and like immediately investigate what it was. No. No. Gabby. Alright, so let's inject this and see if any of this like works. Alright, sweet. This is the worst cup to have a soda in.
No power, just like home.
Alright, sweet. So, nice. So those are like, that's gonna be the new default, right? And we go to menu options. We can actually change to rank 1, rank 2, rank 3. Nice, that actually works. Rank 5. So this is rank 3 dead. Doesn't make much sense to me as... why there's only 3 of those there. I want to see if there's like a rank 2 or 1. I feel like maybe they're just missing on this list. Or better yet. Nah, it just doesn't fucking... No, I want this, please. Nah, it just doesn't, yeah. Doesn't exist on either one. Well, we'll see if it works. Prestige 1. Oh wow, that actually works. So you can kind of almost put it to wherever you want. That's kind of cool though. Solid prestiges work. Whoops. Well. Something's not right. Ah, I can't count. 15. And we'll see if these actually exist or not. Probably not. I could also have it like save between. I might actually do that. Before I do so. So we'll have probably take this right here. How many utils at? there's cool. Let's sit here and watch that not fucking work. I did have it where I just want to set Devar to that material. Alright, sweet. So not only can you toggle whether or not the shaders are on between matches and have it say between matches, but it might actually save the shader along with it.
I cannot torture my minions without power. Damn shit, you go turn it on.
Also, there's a debug message I left somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. There it is. Alright, so first off, I want to see if those other shaders actually work. These ones right here. No, they don't actually work. That's sad. Sad.
My fame has preceded me.
Get rid of those. Go 15. That's nostalgia right there. Alright, so I want to set it to like this one right here, which is Prestige 10. Sweet. And let's do a fast restart and see if that saves.
I think we need to do something about the power.
And it does. Sweet. Sometimes the shaders might actually like disappear just because like let's say like I do something like the rainbow things. I think like if I trigger like the rainbow text, it'll kind of like it gets rid of the shader a little bit. But as soon as I like redraw the menu, it kind of comes back, or attempts to, yeah. So it fixes itself eventually. But so far, so good. Now let me do this. Let me toggle these off. You see that they actually went like they deleted right away. And do a fast restart. Make sure that works properly.
Yeah, the power needs to be turned on.
And now they're just not there anymore. Sweet. Alright, so I can stop pulling my hair out. Get fucked on, nerd. Sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I have absolutely no idea what else I would want to add. Look at these are like the 3 things we've added, and it's been like almost 4 hours. In 4 hours, I made an automated account recovery script and menu shaders, and maybe some more keybinds, and that's it. This is why usually like an update like 4.6 took like God knows how long. You saw me like fucking going at super speed too. I think I'm gonna actually relax and play some UEM or something. Maybe, I don't know. UEM sounds pretty good right about now. Well, I appreciate everyone who did stop by. Subscribe if you want to. If you want to get this mod menu, try to go to my Discord. It's in my Discord somewhere. It'll actually be... Whoa. I'll be in here. So, dude, you still playing, still playing World of Warcraft?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Paying attention right now.
Lit. I'm probably about to play UEM in a second.